Hello, my name is Aish Abul Haj. I'm modern work and security architect. Today I will be covering an important topic which is Microsoft Defender for Endpoint. I will be covering a comprehensive Microsoft Defender for Endpoint overview in the following video. What will we cover? A comprehensive overview of Microsoft Enterprise Security Platform, its capabilities and critical implementation consideration. Basically, we need to discuss what is Defender from cloud native security platform architecture and unified protection capabilities, how Microsoft Defender prevent attacks and operative a comprehensive protection across the attack lifecycle with AI-driven prevention, and lastly, the limitation and security consideration, understanding the critical dependencies for maximum protection effectiveness. Microsoft Defender. Microsoft Defender Core Platform Overview. It is a cloud-native architecture, software as a service, where it is hosted by Microsoft, which provide cloud-native, automated, real-time security platform that protect organization against modern cyber threats. It is again hosted on Microsoft side. We cannot host it in our environment, on-prem environment specifically, or Azure environment, or any hybrid environment. Comprehensive protection, it secures the endpoint, server, mobile devices, IoT, OT, and network device with continuous threat prevention, detection, and response. For the protection scope, it covers the endpoint and workstation, server and infrastructure, mobile devices, IoT, OT devices, and network infrastructure. In addition, it provides a continuous operations, 24/7 threat prevention, detection, and response capabilities. Unified Security Platform XDR architecture. So Microsoft Defender is a seamlessly integrated into Microsoft Unified Security Operation Platform, enabling rapid adoption of extended detection and response XDR with a native protection across critical organization assets and providing multiple security solution visibility, which will cover the identity. And the identities will protect the user authentication and access control. It provides protection for the device and server protection. Application, you have application security and application control. Email and collaboration, it provides communication security. And lastly, data protection. Rapid adoption, it is very quick XDR implementation with just a couple of buttons. Native integration, it is seamless in Microsoft ecosystem, so it is integrated already as a built-in solution in the operating system level for the Windows devices. And unified visibility, a single pane of glass. Unified agent and integration benefits. For the unified agent and native integration benefit, we have a single unified agent. So basically we have a single application which will cover multiple security domains, simplifying deployment and management from the endpoint and security server perspective, identity protection, OT security, and DLP part. Natively integrated into the operating system, so there is no additional deployment steps required to support the Windows devices. For the platform extensibility, easily extended protection across diverse IT environment and devices ecosystems, which will cover the Mac support, Linux, and mobile devices, both Android and iOS. Key benefit, reduce complexity with a unified solution. So basically, one solution cover everything. How Microsoft Defender prevent attacks. Broad protection coverage and easy deployment. Microsoft Defender for Endpoint help prevent cyber attacks by combining prevention, detection, and automated response across the attack lifecycle and providing kill chain disruption. So if something bad happens at the identity part, it stop it and prevent any further interaction. Broad protection coverage. Defender for Endpoint protects critical assets across the organization, including endpoint and servers, application, identities, and data. Easy deployment and security baseline. It is quick and simple setup, already integrated at native OS level, predefined security baseline, enforce Microsoft recommended best practices with a single button, Continuous posture assessment, it highlights the misconfiguration and risk by accessing the security score and provide you with a score level for your protection. 24/7 continuous monitoring, auto threat response by auto remediation and so on. Full attack life cycle. Provide full visibility on the attack life cycle. Tamper protection, ensuring security integrity. What is tamper protection? A critical security feature that maintains control integrity. Tamper protection prevents local administrator and attacker from disabling or modifying security settings, ensuring security controls remain in force at all times. Prevent unauthorized changing. So, prevent local administrator and attacker from disabling or modifying Defender security settings. Protects against admin compromise. So let's assume the admin got compromised, he will be prevented from doing anything. Continuous enforcement ensures security control remain in force at all time, even under the attacks. Critical importance here. Without tamper protection, attackers with sufficient privileges could disable security control, rendering the entire protection system ineffective. For limitation and security consideration, privileges account compromised risk. The privileges account challenges in any Microsoft technology for the past 20-30 years. Like security platform, Microsoft Defender cannot fully protect an environment if the threat actor gain control of highly privileged account. Now, what are these privileges account? High risk account is the global administrator and the domain administrator. Attacker capability. At this level, attacker can modify security configuration, disable or bypass protection, access all service and data. Why is that? Because these accounts are super users. So we need to make sure these accounts are fully protected. This is not a Microsoft Defender specific limitation. It affects all security platforms when privileged accounts are compromised. Dependency on privileged access security. The effectiveness of Microsoft Defender is highly dependent on how well privileged identities are protected. Privileged identity management by enabling just-in-time access control. In this case, if the admin want to access, we enable just-in-time access, and after that, خلاص. Strong MFA and conditional access policies. We need to enable multi-layer authentication. Role separation and least privileges. Minimal access principle. So if a user is an Exchange admin, we do not need to grant him a global admin, and the vice versa for other admins. Critical warning. If administrator access is not secured using this control, then security control can be undermined. No endpoint protection platform can compensate for the compromised privileges account. So the most important part, we need to protect our high privileges account. If the domain admin got compromised, the hacker can do whatever he wants with your environment, or a global admin. Best practices. Implement a comprehensive privileges access management alongside with Defender deployment. So we cannot just rely on Defender for Endpoint and we say, yes, we are protected. Recommendation, deploy Microsoft Defender together with Azure AD Privilege Identity Management and Conditional Access Policy. Now, our takeaways. Microsoft Defender is highly effective, but like all the security platform, its protection depends on securing privileged identities. If the hacker, again, got access on the privileged identity, no one can help you unless you gain back control on these privileges. Compromise of a global admin or domain admin account can impact any security control. A comprehensive security strategy requires both advanced protection and robust privileges access management. So we need endpoint protection plus privileges access, which will cover privilege identity management, MFA, and conditional access. Also, I will be providing in depth how Microsoft Defender works, demonstrated later on other videos. Good luck and have a wonderful day.